You have minted your show into a video, posted it onto your YouTube channel, and one more step remains to add a script you made when you recorded your narration to the audio train on YouTube. Closed captioning is a great step to increase viewer retention of your content while also complying with Americans with Disabilities Act guidelines to make sure everyone can get the most out of your efforts. Now, we take that last step. The demonstration you see here is completed on a desktop computer running Windows 10 with MS Office version 2016. Access to YouTube is made here through the internet browser Chrome. The automated text generator used in YouTube for videos not accompanied by a transcript are made when the program recognizes a word and places it in writing. On this screen, you can see the closed captioning automatically interpreted by YouTube. Words appear as they are spoke, kinda choppy. Sometimes it misses unique words totally, like civicultural, not civic culture, and forest, not forced. Specific closed captioning happens in YouTube when authors submit a text file with spoken words to be matched as the video is played. It makes a great combination of heard words with read text. It can be super valuable when the speaker talks with an accent not recognized by the viewer. When you feed your script into YouTube and match the settings on your show, viewers will be able to read ahead and get a perfect match between what is said and what is read. The flow of sentences is mostly matched into two-line segments, allowing the viewer to read ahead in unison with the narration. The effect is to create a comfortable reading and listening environment for your audience. Just to rehash the steps moving from PowerPoint 2016 to an MP4 video on the File ribbon, navigate to Export and select Create a Video. Click on the Create Video button. There are several options you can explore here, but when clicked, you are prompted for the file name and location. Set it all up, and when ready, click Save. The speed of rendering depends on the settings you made and the speed of your machine. On my box, it took about half an hour to burn this video. When I pushed this MP4 to YouTube, it took another hour. Here, I used the applet to find the file, but you can drag and drop your file onto the deposit point. Take a few minutes to give your video a description and keywords. I made these videos unlisted, pending my verification of the file and insertion of the script as closed captions. Later, I can change them to public settings so everyone can see it. I even upload the title screen I made for the slideshow script file. It makes a consistent face to my videos. I call it branding. Early in show preparation efforts, I recommended you prepare a script to use while recording your show into audio files. Now you use it again. I recommended you place the script into a Word file table with numbered slides, screenshots, and your script. We need to convert this docx file into a txt text file. Cleaning up this Word document will remove everything not a part of the text script. Highlight the title and the first row of the table. Strike Delete on the keyboard. Highlight the leftmost column. Right-click your mouse and select Delete Columns. Just like that, out of there. Since this was placed into a MS Word table, we need to convert that table to regular text. Click the Select box, upper left corner. Select the Layout ribbon. Navigate to Convert Text Controller, click it. On the applet, select the Paragraph Marks Radio button and click OK. Just like that, it's all converted to regular text with paragraph returns appearing where each cell in the table was found. Now, save as. Update the file name, select the plain text.txt, and click Save. Text encoding is the Windows default. Click OK. Now, close this version of the file. Reopen the most recently saved file, the txt file, accept the Windows default encoding settings, click OK. See the PNG graphic files you had in the original are gone. Text files have no graphics, so they are replaced with paragraph return marks. You need to clean up your text file, making it ready for YouTube. You used perfect spelling and sentence punctuation as you wrote your script. Now we want to make single-sentence paragraphs throughout the document. In MS Word, select the Home ribbon. Right corner, find and click Replace. Here we give it some special characters to instruct the program to find all periods followed by a space. Next line, replace them with a period and a paragraph return, but no space. It's period, P, lowercase p. Replace all. Make sure you use the period space so that any numbers with a decimal, which looks exactly like a period, is left intact. It will give you a report of how many replacements were made. Do the same for exclamation mark space, replaced by exclamation paragraph return. Do the same for sentences ending in a question mark. Now you start to see your single sentence paragraphs have been separated by extra paragraph returns. Fast fix for that. Back to the replace button and indicate to find P, replace with 1 P, replace all. Do it again. And again, and again, until you see it down to 1 change made or 0. Most of the time, it only gets down to 1, and you have to manually remove that extra paragraph return. Much faster than doing them all manually. Scroll through the document to visually verify that all is in order. At the bottom of this page, some extra formatting text remains. Delete it. Save it again, making sure it is in TXT format. YouTube needs to see the basic text file to associate it with the audio in your video. Now you have a text file of single-sentence paragraphs matching precisely the audio tracks you created. Save it. Now we step into YouTube through an internet browser. I am using Google Chrome. On the YouTube site, you will locate your MP4 video. Select the Edit pull-down control and select Subtitles/CC option. Here, you will click on Add New Subtitles or CC to your video. You identify the video and script language. Loads of languages to select from, and this one is English. Identify the location of the text file you created and upload it. In rather short order, the file is displayed by YouTube. It mostly looks good, but there are some bad characters embedded in it. Before you accept the file, you need to manually select these characters and replace them with what they should be. You know your script, and you can open the original to refresh your memory if needed. Make these fit perfectly. When done, click Set Timings. After you set timings, YouTube responds with this report about My Drafts. This shows that it is setting your audio to text timings. It takes several minutes before it is ready for your next editing task. Click on My Drafts icon for English. YouTube just aligned it 46 seconds ago. You see on the left panel the text you uploaded bifurcated into segments that YouTube will fit at the bottom of the screen panel. Below the screen image is a horizontal bar with a wave pattern showing where your sounds are heard. Click on the show's screen to start it playing. The first line has music identified. I want that to appear alone. I cut that first line to place it into the topmost box. Type subtitles here and then press enter. Now, music appears at the beginning of the video. With your mouse, click and drag the box edges to the start or finish of words you hear. When a sentence is finished, the default settings will continue the last sentence display until a new one starts. You can truncate it here. You need to play the show through its entirety and set the audio time links one entry at a time. I can move the subtitle left and right to make it disappear when I'm ready for that. You will make these changes for every group of text in your narration. Generally, it takes me about 3 times as long as the actual video lasts. A 20-minute video takes me about an hour to link up. Give this your time to make it show ready. As you do more of these, you will develop some strategies and techniques, making this a powerful effort. A box on the YouTube screen will prompt you to publish your captions, save changes. If you left your video in the category of unlisted, only you and others with the address will be able to view your closed captioning. Use this limited access opportunity to make sure your captions play perfectly. Play your video with closed captions turned on. If you find something amiss, you can correct the captioning operations through the Edit Options button. Publish your subtitle settings and it becomes a permanent part of your video for this language. I put this video up in my native language, English, with a script for closed captioning. Experiment with language settings by playing your video for a native speaker of a language not English. As you change the subtitles based on your script translated into another language. Swapping a couple settings will verify how different the translations are. Remember, this only changes the subtitles to your video. It is still played in the language you recorded it in. Want to really make your video reach more audiences? Find a native speaker who will cooperate with you to translate your show's script and the show's screens. Record the new video and publish it with these translated subtitles. Now you're making a meaningful trend. On this YouTube channel, you may locate some teaching videos I minted where I show how some of my multinational students took the Term Report Challenge to create their YouTube videos recorded in their native language, with subtitles in English and in their native language. Yeah, they did it. I'll talk about making YouTube video creation a part of the classes I teach. I do it not because I want students to become YouTubers. I incorporate these skills into class expectations because students become more comfortable with technology adoption as they apply it themselves. The next step might be learning a new software skill or developing one. Creating closed captions for ADA compliance might lead to students integrating more than a few software programs together. It may lead to destinations not yet known. I believe learning and experimenting should become a part of each person's journey. One step at a time, we make a difference to bring the picture into focus.